Hello and welcome back to Battle for Prototech. So today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to do a behind the scenes look at what's going on with this save file. Let's get started. Alright, so let's take a behind the scenes look at this whole world save file. I believe I mentioned it in a previous episode or episodes ago, or 2 episodes ago, that there seems to be an issue with drones spawning. Maybe because there's a bunch of stuff in this file. So like if I go to the admin screen, you'll see like a bunch of engineers, bunch of debris, large grids and everything like that. So that may or may not be the issue with what's going on here, or maybe it's just the way it is. I'm not sure, but I was thinking of doing a fresh start because we started this save file before the contact update was made available. So if I did a new start, we have a fresh kind of save file, but we do lose all the waypoints and everything like that, which is fine. I mean, we have a base here and everything like that, so we can take care of that. One thing I did want to try though is something I didn't mention, that if you do a contract station or block, potentially you can search for missing ships. So any missing ships that I have, which would be the original ship evolution ship that's been destroyed and just floating around. I don't know what's left of it though, but if I can find it, that'll be awesome. But I'm not sure how this is gonna work. So administration, like I'll pay you $1 for this. Any collateral? No. Duration doesn't matter. Let's see. A repair. And of course that broke the game. Okay, we're back. I'm not sure why that broke the game, but sure. Alright, let's just say, whatever. Let's just 60. And hauling doesn't show me any targets. Acquisitions will show me what I want. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, no, there you go. Okay. Don't know why it broke before. So, here we go. So we are able to do some searches this way. So this works out. So here we go. The Imperial Red Stingray ship. So we confirm that. Just gonna do this pretty quick. $10. Create. Are we gonna be able to find it? Contract successfully created. Okay, so I can accept it and grab it myself. Okay, that's interesting. So then I can always find it this way, but does it disappear like the other ones does and jump away? I don't think so. I hope not. But it is pretty far away, so I actually don't even know where it is. So let's see here. That's actually pretty interesting. So with the repair one, I'm not sure why that broke before, so we could do a repair instead. But more or less, we could find all the stuff that we need, like drone. That's the side drones, the large grid drones, and then you have a bunch of other stuff too. Then you have a bunch of other things. Ooh, there's more stuff here too, which is, I guess, random stuff that we are nearby. Here's the must station, which is probably right next to us. So if I search for it, well, let's accept it and see what happens. Contract failed. Great. Okay. So that did not work out. I think I messed that up actually. So I think because the target grid and the radius, search radius is a little, it was like too far. I guess. I don't know. Maybe. Let's do that again. Maximum GPS. Yeah, that should be fine. Can I accept it? And it failed. Okay, so that is not seemingly working exactly how I thought it would. Which is fine. Maybe if I... Let's see if this works. Do a search. Do a grid. And... the Stingray, the radius, I'll just say 100 meters, if anything. Duration, leave it as long as possible. Collateral 1. Oh, not 10. Let's just say 1. So that's created. So that's that. So now if I accept it, it'll break. But what if I decided to transfer the contract block to somebody or nobody? So transfer to nobody. So then it's no longer mine, right? Oh no, I can still access it. So that's not great. Oop, I added. Yeah, I can't transfer to anybody. So if I did that, and that doesn't work. Okay, so never mind. So I was hoping that was gonna work, so I could find my old ship and try to gather the materials from it and everything like that, because this probably has some materials, but we can take a quick look in a second as well. But for now, we got everything connected. So we have this ship here, which is kind of our multi-tool ship, which we don't really need anymore because we have build and repair. We did it prior to build and repair. And we have everything else over here. So let's blueprint. Now we have the base and all the ships attached. And I believe if we paste in creative, we should be able to get all the material that's within here. But we will find out anyways in a second. So the only other issue with doing this is that we lose all the contracts. I think we lose our funding, but we can always fix the funding issues. But we ultimately need to find another base. Well, another mining base in that case. So either SOMN like this one or any other mining base names, which we could kind of find easily if we go to a economy base, get the data pads and kind of work that out. But with all that said, let's just try to see for fun, because we're going to retire this save file anyways. What do we have in here? Okay, so with the admin screen, with economy, we could give our player the money right here. So if we have 24.5 mil in space credits, so we'll just give ourselves that much amount later when we change to a new fresh save file. Oh, I didn't even realize this global permissions. We could just turn this allow drilling, but then nothing else could drill. Okay, so in terms of objects, so let's just say biggest grid first. Then next, we'll see all the things that we have here. So it looks like there's another transport and everything like that. But there's not the easiest way to cycle through stuff. What is this? An STTC orbital station. Another station. Here's our Imperial Stingray. So our original ship, it is floating around a little bit, as you see here. So I'm in spectator mode and see how this works. Looks like, ooh, it still got the mods and it still has the assembler on there. So yeah, if I could retrieve it, that would have been perfect, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. It's just floating in space. Some of the contracts work so I can locate it, but I guess not. It looks like we are about actually 8.4 kilometers away, or 8,400 away from where we are, and it's kind of like floating towards the base. So eventually it might reach there. I don't know. I highly doubt that, but yeah, it doesn't have the thruster power to get stopped. But I can't believe that is still intact. Is it because it's not hacked and everything like that? Wow, I'm surprised by that for sure. But I think the thruster is messed up. Yeah, well, all the thrusters are pretty much gone, but yeah, only the assembler is attached and active. That is insane. We'll leave that alone, but if there's a way to find it, let me know in the comments down below using contracts. But again, when I did it, it just kept on failing, so I don't know. Let's not do that. Let's do entity list, so we can look at grids. So you have like large grids and everything like that. So we have a lot of floating objects here, a lot of scrap metal. So one thing I usually do once in a while is just kind of like Control A, remove all floating bits. It's mostly just resources for the most part. And then large grid is where you'll see everything. So looks like we left a bit of a bio research facility ring here. Looks like we got some cargo ship trades that kind of fell. What is this? Or hit? What is this? It's just sitting here. I'm not sure why it's just sitting here, but it's just sitting here. And we have a lot of like engineers sitting around and some debris pieces. My drones that failed horribly against the warship. I think they're just, are they floating around or, yeah, they're slightly floating around. So would be nice to retrieve these for the materials and everything like that, but not necessary. I remember this encounter habitat pod. This is the one I rammed into it by mistake and I just pushed it. Here's a shuttle that's floating around. I may have pushed that one up as well. I probably pushed a lot of things. A bunch of things just floating around basically. Here's a Factorum warship, which is probably one of the unidentified signals. Yeah, it is. Pretty close actually. It's like 2,000 kilometers, but there's another one right there, which I believe is a transport from what I saw. But yeah, so that's the warship that's in here. We got a whole bunch of stuff. High profile escorts with the transport. That should be the one nearby. And a bunch of like random large grid pieces that it's been broken off either my ship, the original ship, or any other ships, and they're just floating around. So we have a bunch of these here. So this might be the cause of the drones not spawning, maybe, because it's just way too much pieces here. And then we have some other things. They have more engineers. These are my ships. Prototech module. That's probably on the warship. Oh, the thrusters are called Protect module. Interesting. All right, and then you got small grids, and then you have all these other pieces here. So yeah, there's a lot of random stuff just floating around. Something is loose here, apparently. Static grid. Interesting. And there's a bit of a little bit of a gunboat. So yeah, so that's all in there. Maybe that's the cause of the drones not spawning, but it may just very well be not having a fresh start is another thing. So let's go to the journey of getting that fixed. So we blueprinted it. Time to create a new save file. All right, so just to kind of go through it, new game, sandbox, and we're gonna go to star system, customize it. We're gonna do survival, leave all this here as is, and we do need to add the mods, which we could add the mods a little later down the line. We go through the settings first, so we basically leave everything on default is what I had. Safe environment, asteroid amount density. I think I increased this maybe. Oh wow, encounter amount. So we could have increased this too. I'm gonna leave asteroid as normal but high density for encounters. Didn't realize that was part of the menu, so that might be a good thing to have. Everything else we leave the same. Limited size, unlimited, view distance, everything stays the same. Global encounter cap, I'm going to do 2 as we did previously. Everything else we get rid of block limit because I don't really care for block limits. And just for my purposes, a little bit of a 10 backup save files just in case. Everything else should be the same. Well, we get rid of this. Get rid of auto healing. Enable spectator mode for many thumbnail purposes, if anything. In-game scripts we turn on, so everything else should be on. A few things that we could take off. I usually have this off. Show player name. What else is there? Enable spacesuit respawn. We don't need that. Enable random encounters, planetary encounters. All right, so my file previously I didn't think I saw these. So it is a good thing to do in terms of creating a whole new save file, looks like. Enable drones. We're not going to enable wolves and spiders. We probably could. That'll be fun too. Enable respawn ship. Nope, we're not going to do that. We're going to get rid of progression because we basically went through progression already. We're going to do not enable auto respawn because I don't like that. We don't need bounty contracts. I mean, we could leave it on. Doesn't matter. and our RDL should be fine. Not the biggest fan of the temporary containers, but I'm okay with leaving it. And I think that's it for all the settings. So now choose the mods. So the mods we have build vision, the nanobot build and repair. Luckily these are in order. GPS finder, colorful icons, the binoculars. Do we need binoculars? We have cameras. I think we could go without the binoculars. Right? Should we? I like the binoculars. Advanced welding and hacking computers. Do you want the hacking computers now? We rarely used it, so we could forgo it, but let's just leave it for now. So these are the mods that we had originally, so we'll put this together. I don't know why we lost sound, but we lost sound, and I think that's it. So we change the name here. So Battle for Prototech V2. All right, so I messed that up. Because I did, and I took off enable respawn ship. It's a fresh start, so there was no actual place to respawn. There we go. So we're gonna be in space. We'll keep the space pod for now as a spawn. And what we're gonna do is basically grab the data pad that's here, so we can find the first location. And that's 104 away in that direction. Of course, we're gonna spectate mode and get there. And hopefully that station has other data pads that we can use, so we can find any station that's somewhat far away from the planets as we have it now. Although it might be fun to be near a planet. Okay. Oh. Did I just spawn right into it? Oh. Whoops. Ooh. This is quite the station. I've never seen this one before. So I think, yes, doing a nice fresh start has been a good idea. Where is the entrance here, though? Let's see. Get out here. Yep, this is the walkway. So let's check and see. Yeah, this is a new base, I believe. Seems like it. So, yep. Perfect thing to do. And restart fresh in a way. Where is... I want contracts. But where is the... Wait, I was looking right at it. So here. We buy all these. If we can. Nope, we can't. Buy most. It's fine. And I'm going to search for a few stations. So we're going to do that. Gonna right out here. Wait. Yeah. If this is a mining station and everything like that, I kind of don't want to be in this specific area, although it's likely not a mining station. It ends in TL, so what is that supposed to be? It's more or less components, it looks like, which is also good base to utilize because you go dismantle some goodies and everything like that. But anyways, create GPS markers for all these. We're gonna GPS turn these on. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna be able to find anything interesting in terms of that. All right, so the TL should be trading. GD, I'm not quite sure what that is, but the closest one is this one here. So, we'll go with this one. So we could just unmark these for now. And that's over there. Okay, so that's a little close to a planet, which I didn't like. So we might have to do this a little bit more in order to kind of find out where we're gonna situate ourselves. So this one is near Mars, right? Here's the station. All right, it's the same looking station, apparently. Oh, wait. Did we even go anywhere? That was dumb. I think we went to a different station. Ooh, it's in Mars. Okay, that's a no-go. So let's just look for another one. We can look for one that's pretty far away too. That's fine. We don't need any of these. So the other one we're looking for is right here. UDGD, I think that is. But it looks like it is. On here. The unyielding guards. Well, I guess I could look at the factions. Right here. Let me see anything about it. Okay. Oh, I think I lost my ship. That's okay, I guess. We can locate it later if anything. Okay, let's go inside. Would be nice if this is... Nope, it's a trader. Looks like hydrogen, data pads, things like that. Okay, so it's gonna be a little rough to find. We'll buy some more data pads, but I need to get rid of these that we have here. Okay, let's just buy these all. Head outside. It would be nice to be in this station. This is a nice little station too. Okay, I hope I set global encounter to be 2. It looks like I only have 1 right now, but that's fine. Yeah, let's just do the same thing. Get some more GDs. GDs. Alright, this is gonna be... This is all GDs, it looks like, right? Is that how it all works? Yeah, I think that's how it all works. It kind of tells you what's there. So that is not going to be helpful whatsoever. We're going to have to try... Well, we could just keep flying over to new ones to see if they have any new friends. But it's all TLs and GDs for now, which is not great. Go back to TL. Let's go to this one. 7 away. Let's see if we could do that instead. A little close too. The unidentified signals. That's interesting as well. Ooh. Let me put myself back here. Okay. Well, should have grabbed the ship first, but it doesn't matter. Store. Oh, this is just... It's not even components, just weapons. That's interesting. And no data pad here. Great. I do wonder, can I copy the other station and plop it down myself and still works as it should? Does that work? And will it replenish and everything like that? We can give it a shot and try. Because that would make it a lot easier than actually trying to find a new station, if anything. Where is store? Right here. Alright, cool. Hydrogen. Yeah, it's all the same stuff, basically. Which is just weaponry, ammo, that kind of trader. So it's not necessarily even components. So that's great. Now, is it all still the same? Yeah. So the station we have here is really UDGDs and TLs. So we're never going to find another station of anything, right? I mean, if we did a contract, for falling. I could find a new base. That's so far away. Let's just take it and see. So that's in my pockets. So what would that be? With delivery package there. So I think because if I looked at the GPS, no, if I looked at the factions, I saw that it was, you know, the only friends are TLs and GDs. So that means they're probably not gonna provide any other data pads for a different base and everything like that. So that's gonna be a pain. Yeah, more or less the same stuff. No data pads though. Here's contract, so that stinks. And once again, let's just see. Again, where does that bring us? Oh, bring us planet side. Is it? No, it's not planet side. And that's a TL. So yeah, I think they're only friendly with each other and no other bases, so this becomes very pointless. So either I start a new fresh game, or maybe I just see if I could port in another one. So this ain't gonna work out. All right, so I'm gonna test something out really quick. We're just gonna go creative mode really quick here. We're gonna copy this if we can. Can we? Okay, we copied it. So that if we paste it right next door, it's not gonna work. It's gonna end up my own grid. So that's gonna be interesting. Yep, that ain't gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna have to either restart a save file. Actually, we probably didn't need to do a new save file. HS is also a trading one. So maybe we could do it a little bit different. Oh, that might be planet side. No, it's not planet side. Close. Here, HS, right? So the faction right here, we're the friends with the EGs. Which is the builder. So that should be... Ooh, that is actually, I think, ships, right? I mean, we could call it as is and just utilize any other base, I guess, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be the mining one. We could always search for another mining one and move our whole entire station if need be. Which I kind of don't want to do that, to be honest. But seemingly, that might be the way to go. Which is a bit on the annoying side. But I know it's really hard to look for a mining base because we took a long time to find that one as well. So this is components, so that's not too bad. I'm just gonna buy all the data pads just to see HS, EGs, SRs. Perfect. We have an SR that's mining. This one's actually a little better. Yeah, SRs here. HS we already said. No, HS is trading. Okay, so I think we have it here. MTSRs. And we go to the MTSR. That's planet side. I want one in space. We are looking at this one might be the best bet. If this works right, we can plop on our station right over here. If this is correct. Let's see. Let's see. Crossing my fingers, this is it. And then I will just edit the file correctly. Ooh, it's kind of like the same base too. So this might actually be perfect. As if nothing has changed except for our location. So, not that. I went to the store. I don't know why I just walked away from the store. So right here. Yep, this is it. This is exactly what we're looking for. Hydrogen, uranium, everything here. So we gotta do all the acquisitions and everything like that as well to get this all fixed. So that means we'll go about 1K away in this direction. I think it's about a K away. Let's say right around here. We'll go ahead and paste our blueprint. Make sure I'm in creative mode. So I said pasting this will be missing some materials. I wonder why. Should not be the case, but if it is, then oh well. Alright, paste that there. So everything is situated here with our black box or safety deposit box. It has the refinery, and everything here is my jumper and regular ship, Big Blue, and it carries all the mats that we had, I believe, right? Yep, it looks like it. I mean, more or less. If we're short, we're short. Not a big deal. Now, is this thing a station? Yes. Okay, perfect. I think we're okay here. I don't know what didn't spawn. As I said, some things won't spawn. But I think we have everything here. So this is looking good. We got more maydays around as well. So this is a nice, clean setup here. So we're just gonna delete all these right here. We don't need those. The respawn pod we can remove. So let me get into... Wait, do we have all the little ships though? We have that one right there. We have that one right here. And yep, we have everything. I think we're good. This is perfect. Exactly what we needed. Nice fresh start. Similar, different name, but similar base. That's kind of far away from planets as we wanted. But I think we're a little closer to the alien planet than anything else now, which is okay. Not a big deal. Oh, I know what didn't paste. Build and repair, because we didn't add the mods and everything in here. So we're going to have to do that really quickly as well. All right, so we're back. We put all the mods and everything in. We cleared out the station. And we'll paste it back in. Where is... Not right there. Okay, we want to be kind of a away. Oh, well, the space station was marked right there previously, but I think I messed that up anyways. Is that within the waypoint? Kind of. That's not even distance away. I'm gonna go right around here and let's paste in. Hopefully this works out great. Okay, so this time around there was no issues. They didn't say anything about, like, you know, we don't have the parts and everything like that because we had it. Yep, it was the hacking computer, because we did have a hacking unit on the jumper somewhere, I believe, unless I took it out, and then the building repairs. So now we are set. So everything should be in the right place. Hopefully the creative mode building repair didn't finish building this out on creative. Nope, we're good. So we're still missing the 3 over there. That's perfect. All right, 2 unidentified signals are available. We have... I don't know why the space station mark is here, but that's fine. Yep, we got all the waypoints gone. Here is the nice little MTSR beacon, which is the mining station, which is perfect for what we want it to be. I do need to get rid of these as well. All my tools here can be trashed. And I think we should be good. Can I just throw it in here? Just throw everything in here. And we'll figure that out later. We do have to get the rep back again, although we could cheese it and put more rep. I'm okay with not doing that. That's fine. We'll spend a little bit more money, if anything. But we're about a K away now from the station. Roughly. Kind of wish I went further back, but we're okay there. Not a big deal. And we're going to have to give ourselves some money really quick. And we're going to say... What would we say? 24 or so? So 24... I'm gonna lower it just a tiny bit. 24. I was like close to 24.5. Let me just say this right here. That should be good. Okay, so now I got back my funds. I think I lost potentially because I didn't put it away. A grinder, a welder, a bottle, and everything like that. But it's okay. We have extra. So here's that. We did lose the binoculars too. That's fine. And that. And we're good. So we got a nice fresh start. And hope you guys enjoyed this one because it was more of a behind the scenes kind of doing a fresh new save file for our Battle for Prototype series. Hopefully this makes the drone spawn make it more difficult with each and every battle. And it gets rid of all the randomness that was in here, like all the large grids and everything like that, and floating objects. So none of that is here. So we got a nice, clean start. We can ignore PC limits here. Okay, so that should be fine. Trash removal has been disabled. Global permissions. We could turn this off if we want to, but I kind of want other things to drill, like the drone that drills and everything like that. Let that drill. And I think we are good. So we didn't touch too much of the save file. We just kind of look for the station. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the behind the scenes look. If you did, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to drop a comment down below. Even just say hi. Of course, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.